Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and a bit of a Star Wars gaming news roundup, talking about some last Battlefront 2 tweaks, Battlefront 2's player count, the Project Maverick reveal, as well as some fake Battlefront 3 rumors. So let's dive straight into it. But I mean, with the last couple of tweaks, most of you probably already know about this as it was posted earlier this week, but they did eventually fix the mall challenge where you should have the correct number after the recent patch they released, and if it doesn't, try joining a game and leaving it to see the updated numbers, and if you already got 5,000 kills, get 1 extra kill to make sure that you get the unlock crate. I'm also really curious how many of you have gotten the old master skin by now. Please leave a comment below if you have unlocked it, as 5,000 kills is still quite a lot, and I'd imagine that the large portion of the community probably have not unlocked it. Another tweak they did was increasing the ATSD's battle point cost to 2,000 from the previous 1,000, or I think it might have been 800 actually, so more than doubled the battle point cost of the ATSD to make the Imperials a little bit weaker in supremacy. It's probably not high enough, to be honest. I would have loved to see it even higher, but it is still a good change, and with that, potentially the last tweak for Battlefront 2, as I haven't seen any more mentions of something they want to tweak server side, or no more client side patches, and no more responses in regards to other bugs that are in the game that people want them to fix. So it may very well be the last tweaks we will see to Battlefront 2, and yeah, if they decide to tweak anything else, I will of course give you an update on that, but well, don't expect any more fixes to arrive to the game, unfortunately. But as many of you probably know, Battlefront 2 is free with PlayStation Plus this month, which means that the game has gotten a huge surge of new players on PlayStation, and people are reporting that, well, there's a lot of new level 1 players, which I think is good to see. I would have loved to see it through all platforms, but obviously it doesn't work the same on all 3 platforms. But again, new players is always just good to keep the community alive. And a lot of people are also saying that it's easier to find games in some of the areas where it's normally troublesome to get games like Starfighter Assault or the more or the less popular game modes. Also took a look at GameStat.com, which is actually a website that is able to, well, track the player count of different games on PlayStation. It's not official and it's not 100% accurate, but it still gives us a good idea of how many people that are currently playing the game or who have played the game in total. And the way this works is basically that they look at how many trophies a person gets every month. So if you've gotten a trophy amount, they know you've played the game amount. So in total, there seems to be 10.8 million players who have played Battlefront 2, and in May there was 250,000 new players joining the game and 600,000 monthly active users roughly. Keep in mind though that the monthly active user count could be a lot higher, because the way they count that is by adding new players to players who earned at least 1 new trophy. So there could be a lot of people who have played the game and not received that trophy that month, which hasn't been accounted for here. But keep in mind that these numbers are just from May, as this website doesn't update very often. So what I'm really curious to see is how many new players we will be seeing in June, and how high the active user count will be in June now that it's free on PlayStation Plus. So I'll probably get back to you with some numbers on that either in July or depending on when they update the website. Next up, I wanted to talk about Project Maverick and its rumored reveal date. Project Maverick was actually rumored to be revealed on June 2nd, but was then postponed, and according to Bespin Bulletin, will be revealed tomorrow on June 9th. This has always been a separate event from EA Play, so I'm still not sure if EA Play will have any Star Wars stuff at all. EA Play is scheduled to be on June 18th now, as that was also delayed due to all the recent events going on. But on top of that, it was actually leaked today that the PlayStation 5 event that was also delayed will most likely take place on June 11th at 5 p.m. BST, and this was leaked through a Twitch ad. So I'm not really sure if the Project Maverick reveal is supposed to be correlating with this PlayStation 5 event. If it is, we might have to wait until June 11th to see the Project Maverick reveal, and not tomorrow on June 9th. I'm not exactly sure there, but if I do get some more details, I will make sure to let you know in the comments below. But it will most likely be this week, that is for sure. And then again at EA Play on June 18th, I don't know what we can expect Star Wars wise, except for maybe something for Star Wars The Old Republic or Galaxy of Heroes, but as for new games, I'm not sure. They could be doing something that they've done previously, where Project Maverick might be getting like a reveal teaser trailer tomorrow or later this week, and then the full gameplay reveal will be at EA Play. I have no clue, but I will as always report any Star Wars gaming news I can to you guys, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, I wanted to address some fake Battlefront 3 rumors that popped up last week, as well as a new listing showed up on a Steam database called Star Wars Battlefront 3 Classic 2019 made by Haze Studios. And this had people a bit confused, as Free Radical created a game called Haze, but there doesn't seem to be something called Haze Studios, and it used an old picture from the Elite Squadron game, but you know how the community can be. As soon as there's a slight hope of Battlefront 3, it blows up in the community. But keep in mind that this was uploaded to the Steam database where everyone can upload something, and they actually came out with a staff comment later saying that this is fake and not official. So no, we are not getting Free Radical's Battlefront 3 game back as a playable game. But I wanted to address that anyways, as there was actually plenty of you who tweeted that at me, wanted me to cover it in a video and so on, so I figured it's better to bring up any rumors, debunk them, so none of you are out there hoping that Free Radical's Battlefront 3 is going to be made available anytime soon, as it probably is not. The game wasn't finished, so it's probably never going to see the light of day. And again, we have no details at all if EA are planning to make another Battlefront game or not. As of right now, it doesn't seem like it, but hopefully at some point in the future that could change. But that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.